said they're going to beat them Saints, not the Little Giants. The Little Giants in New York going home, and they're going back on the train. The plane. I got my voice back all the way. But I had to do a stream all the way to Giant Land. Fuck the Giants. All right. Colt, what's going on? I'm waiting for Cajun to pop in. Just walked in the door a couple of minutes ago. I got to check the final stats. I actually missed the last 6 minutes of the game, but I know what went on. So I got to let's see. Let me hold on a sec. Why does word check my ass? Grumpy Grandpa, I'd like to congratulate you for beating the living shit out of Sean Payton. What did they win by? Like 42 to 49. Jared Goff had 5 touchdowns. So, congratulations. Wait, did the Vikings win? No, they probably got their ass beat again. Explain to me how the Vikings win 3-0 over Las Vegas, and then Las Vegas turns around and hangs 65 on the fucking Chargers. Explain that theory to me. I don't know. I had to go to work at like freaking 3 o'clock, right when the game was almost ending. So I didn't miss any score, and it was 24-6. We should have blew the Little Giants out. It should have been like 95-0. I mean, we sacked their fucking quarterback 9 times. We hurt him. We actually hurt their kicker. So the kicker pulled his hamstring after he hit a 50-something yard field goal. And then the punter kicks a 40-yard field goal. Weird shit happened in this game. I mean, the referees were cheating out the ass. Like, they were calling phantom pass interferences. One time, the Saints took a timeout. 2 minutes later, they put delay of game on the field, gave us 5-yard penalty. No. I got my wish today. The Atlanta Falcons lost. I don't know about Tampa Bay, but Saints are in tied for first, and we hold the destiny. We play Atlanta, Tampa. Unfortunately, I got to miss the game. Thursday night, I got to fucking close again. I'm going to have to talk to my boss. She's going to stop scheduling me this shit, so I can't see the Rams game. But I honestly think we can go 3-0. With the Giants, I thought the Giants were going to beat our ass today, quite honestly, because Saquon Barkley, we kicked his ass. They sacked that Tommy DeVito guy 9 fucking times. He got kicked out of the game. Then they put Terada in. We sacked him once. Then the first string come back in and said, "Hold my beer. I'm going to get sacked again." Tapanion had like 4 sacks. Mario Davis had 3. I'm not over my flu cold yet. And it doesn't help that I had to walk in 30-degree weather 2.2 miles in the pitch dark. But you got to do what you got to do to make a dollar. But, so, yeah. So I don't get to watch the Amazon game. Can't watch it at work because the internet fucking sucks. You ain't got no contender. Honestly, if we beat Atlanta, we beat Tampa, we win the division. I'm just so happy that Atlanta fucking lost to Carolina. I'm so goddamn happy. I'm just not sure if Tampa won. I don't know if Tampa won or not. That's the big question. I got to find out. I sincerely hope they lost. Because I left my Twitter. Let's see. It was 6 minutes left in the game. So let me see. I'm going to have to refresh it. John Hendricks. New Orleans Saints writer. I always retweet him during the games. Sometimes I talk to him during the games. See, the Giants tried to pull that shit that the Lions pulled. The Giants had all these fans in the end zone, and they were rooting for their team. But guess what? The Giants aren't the Lions. The Giants fucking fans, they left at halftime. And all the Saints fans started coming in. They already had a big Saints continuum, but they started, ain't that some shit? Oh, what? What the fuck? Oh, this is bullshit. Okay, this is bullshit right here. The Minnesota Vikings are number 6 seed. We're the number 7 seed. We have a 1.5 game lead over the Rams. San Francisco's got the West. Dallas has got the East. Detroit's got the North. And Tampa fucking won today. Oh, that's fucking lovely. Tampa won. Okay, but we're in the wild card still. Minnesota's ahead of us because of that fluke victory. Honestly, we got it. We got it in our destiny. Kick the Vikings' ass for me, please. Take them out. Take them fuckers out. Run up the score on them. 113-0. I want a score-a-gami. I want a score that's never been seen in NFL history before. 113-0. We'll do that. They had a score-a-gami yesterday. Or day before. No, Thursday night. The Raiders beat the Chargers 63-14. The Chargers fired the entire staff. Explain to me how bad you have to be to lose 3-0 to the Vikings and then hang 63 on the fucking Chargers. Well, if your team sweeps the Vikings, that would help us a lot. So please do, because the Saints couldn't take care of business. We got 3 games left: the Rams, Falcons, and the Bucks. And the Bucks won today somehow, which pisses me off. That's why we're not in first place. But we hold the last wild card, and according to this, 7 plays 2. 7 plays 2. So, ironically, if the season ended today, 3 plays 6. 3 is Detroit, and 6 is Minnesota. Tampa would play Philly. San Francisco's got the bye, of course, because they beat Dallas. So that means the Saints would play. The Saints would play the Cowgirls. Oh, good Lord. But you know what? Dak sucks. Dallas is a one-dimensional team anyway. So, I think, But at fucking halftime, Carolina, no one was in the stands. So, I hope they do. I mean, that's not going to help us any, but, oh, shit. I gotta take my NyQuil. I was doing better, and then I had to work today, and it kicked my ass. These people are fucking insane at work. They want to kick my ass. I haven't seen Elvis in I haven't streamed in a week. I haven't seen Elvis anywhere. I haven't seen him on Scotty's. I was watching a football game from 1987, and it says Elvis is a Who Dat fan, and I typed in the chat, yeah, we kicked him out of the Who Dat Nation long ago. Who did the Vikings play today? I didn't even make my fantasy playoffs. I finished 6th. Oh, hold on, Cajun. I'll bring you up in a second. My voice is better, but It ain't nearly as what it should be. Oh, goddamn. All right, hold on. Let me mute YouTube. Turn on the sound here. Elvis is probably sleeping. Oh, wait, hold on. StreamYards. Voila. Should be up now.
Boom, 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 boom. Who that, baby? And go
Who dat?
Tigers. Yeah, I got to
Yeah.
keep my voice down tonight because Johnny Best is sleeping and Missy just went to bed. So, anyway, I'm going to just keep it down. That's all. No problem.
Who dat? Well, maybe next week we'll have a Saints watch party.
Elvis. I did. Elvis is sleeping it off.
Elvis is scared that his team sucks
Elvis
ass.
is sleeping it off. Yeah, like a bad drunk.
Yep. Yeah, Saints are in the seventh. Saints are in the 7th seed. Atlanta lost to Carolina, the worst team in the league.
I called Johnny up this afternoon and told Johnny, I said, "What's up? What's up?" And he said, "Well, you and Phil guy ought to be dancing right now." I'm like, "No, not really." I said, "Phil guy's at work, and hell, I ain't even turned the game on yet," which I was lying. Wasn't a Detroit line, but I was lying.
Yeah. Well, they play again Thursday, but I'm going to be at work for that game too.
Yeah, they play Thursday. I forget this Thursday, next Thursday. Yep. I said
no, this Thursday coming up.
Oh, this
it's an Amazon game.
Right.
It's against the Rams.
Yeah, the 21st.
So we're gonna have Stafford once again suck, which he never sucks against us. Every time we need Stafford to not be good, he doesn't be good. I'm just saying, every time we need Stafford to do something wrong.
No, but I'm not talking bad about the Lions, Ron. Okay, I'm not a hater.
No, it's because I said
trying
Stafford.
To make a joke. Oh,
it's because I said Stafford.
I thought it.
No, I didn't say nothing about the Lions.
He's, a while ago, the Lions. Yeah.
Well,
what's up, Coach 49ers? What's cracking, one of me?
I'm only going to be on as long as Cajun's on. So if Cajun's is on 45 minutes, that's it.
Yeah, he was talking to me. No, I was trying to make a joke out of something. That's all. I'm not dissing the Lions. Hell no, I like the Lions.
Oh.
The Lions and you remember the old Coca-Cola 2-liter bottles or you unscrewed the cap. Now this is you wasn't even born yet. Oh, probably none of y'all was born yet. Coke was doing them games. You get free Coke, you do this, you get the whole set, you win
yeah, but I've seen the commercials. They're on YouTube.
A bunch of shit. Yeah, but this was back in 1979, 1980.
Yeah, I was born in 80.
Yeah, see what I mean?
I know about it because of my dad.
Okay.
My dad had all that stuff.
All in the Coke cans. Yeah. And you had to peel off like the inside. You had to peel it off to reveal your team. And if I'm not mistaken, it was the Kansas City Chiefs or the Lions that no one could get. They only made like 5 of them, And I had one, and I lost it.
That sucks.
Yeah, I want to say I was 16 or 17 at the time. Yeah. So Grandpa said, Xanaron said 1980. Okay. I was born in 64. So,
I had,
I was 16.
My grandpa, up until Katrina, had all the, because, he worked for Shell back in the day. He worked in the oil rigs. So he got all that Shell, when Shell did the NFL teams, the mugs and the glasses and stuff, he got all of that for free. So he had it lined up in his back room, the back parlor in his house, of all the mugs and in the case and everything from the 60s, 70s, the Saints, all the NFL teams. And It was then took Katrina, took the house, and boom, all that stuff broke. It got flooded. It got broke. The wind took the roof off, and all the glass blew out. Pretty much the only thing that was salvageable in that house was the safe, and the safe was flooded with water.
Some of them are waterproof, but if he opened it and water came out, well, then it flooded.
Well, that safe my grandpa had, it was a floor safe.
Hey, is that Colt 49? Yeah, I guess it is. Because he said Boudreaux sent me a link because the picture's a little different. All right.
No, that's the same picky. Well, he changes it. That's him.
Yeah. I'm just making sure.
Oh. Yeah.
Something looked a little funny.
Oh, Elvis, you're being paged by Mr. Grumpy Grandpa.
The Minnesota Miracle. Where you at, son?
Well, technically, the Vikings are ahead of us by a half a game. And no, we get the same record, but they beat us. But Tampa somehow. I don't even know who Tampa played. They won.
I'm gonna be hyped up all week. Can't wait for this Christmas Eve game. Elvis is the enemy this week.
Wait, I don't think we do. No, wait, I don't think we do play on Christmas Eve now. I was telling somebody today we do play on Christmas Eve, but I don't think we do now because we play Thursday.
Yeah, play Thursday. Thursday Night Football on Amazon. Free watch for everybody that has Amazon.
Yeah, but at work the internet's so slow I can't even get on freaking Twitch.
Oh, damn.
It sucks completely.
Well, you can't go live from work anyway. You can watch the game, though.
No, the internet's so bad. I can't even get on YouTube and watch anything at work. In the building, outside the building, we have internet. It just sucks. It's in a bad location. I can't even flip YouTube on. It'll just keep spinning.
Damn.
Oh, I tried to do a live stream earlier just as a joke, and I was like, hey, folks, but wouldn't even let me get past the first thing.
Hell, I barely caught the whole game of the Saints, Zanron. But I'll tell you what, I'll make a point of it by watching the Lions highlight. Yeah.
I'm going to check the fridge. I don't know where the other thing is. I'm going to check the fridge real fast.
David Carlisle, what's up, Mona Me? How you doing, David? It was complete domination, and I ain't talking no shit. Zanron said it was complete domination.
We're not gonna have a Saints watch party then. But that 31st, that game. I wish we would have had a game up there. David Carlisle, how you doing? Don't make me talk a whole lot, Colt, because my voice is getting shot, as you can hear. It's not 100%.
What's up, Colt?
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, you know.
I was at 95%, and then I had to go to work, so I'm down to like 75 now.
The Saints won today.
Oh, yeah, we know. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, I showed off my wallet to everybody. I'm a big Saints fan, everybody.
I saw how I'm pretty sure I remember how your team plays, Ron. We saw them when they kicked our ass a couple weeks ago. But
man, I made a mean gumbo tonight. Chicken and sausage and tasso.
I ate some
potato salad on it.
Potato salad on the side.
We had all kinds of stuff at work, from Rouse's and turkey, ham, finger sandwiches. They had shrimp Milton. They had
what?
All kinds of shit.
What you said? Militons?
Shrimp Milton.
Militons.
Yeah, well, I say Milton. That's how I voice it.
Yeah,
but
Militons. You talking about
that sound like
pickle strips?
That sound like medicine.
Vegetable pear. The fruit.
Yeah, but Rouse's is different. They had all kinds of food. They had cake and
Mama
They had
used
so
to
much
also.
food. They had so
Mama
much
used to
food they
pick
threw it in the
them.
freezer. I mean, refrigerator.
Mama used to pick
Ro-
them Molly Tonk, pickle them, in jars and stuff. And when we eat rice and gravy or gumbo, we just take a couple out, spears out,
Yeah.
and mix that in with the rice and gravy. Cut them up. Oh man,
I like to
that's my
put
You
the
know,
midnight
stuff
right
in the
here.
bell peppers.
Roast has a drive-through when they sell chicken.
Yeah. Well, not down here, but
And Phil Guy, you always talk a lot. Phil Guy, what you mean? Don't make me talk a lot.
I'm sick. I've been sick for the last week.
Yeah, I've been having some allergies myself.
No, I got the flu.
I
I didn't
should
get
have
the
got a
flu
flu
shot
shot.
this year, but no, I was fine the last time I worked, and then I got home and I woke up the next day, and I couldn't speak. My throat was hurting. I was spitting up shit, spitting up phlegm. I had 103-degree fever. I still got 100-degree fever, but I called out one day. I got to go to work. I got to make money. I mean, I'm off tomorrow or today.
Eat ice cream now to cool it down some.
What?
Eat ice cream now to cool it down some.
Ice cream ain't gonna get rid of the phlegm. Trust me. I got
No, it
NyQuil.
won't.
I got Mucinex. I got NyQuil, Dayquil, Mucinex, Ricola. It was fun. I had to walk home 2.5 miles in the fucking cold. That's what's making it worse right now. You gotta do what you gotta do. But I gotta take my my cardio gummies and apple cider vinegar and all this stuff.
Which one is it that you gotta buy? You can buy it over the counter, but they want your driver's license. Mucinex HD or something.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Okay, I had the crud years ago when I was living in Alabama, and somebody told me about it. I think it was Mucinex. So he brought me to the grocery store.
30 degrees is cold.
After work. Man, I was feeling so sore and achy and all. I said, man, I can't drive. Drive me over there. So he says, get the Mucinex or whatever. So I got a pack of them. Well, I had to actually go to the pharmacy counter and then give them my driver's license, and they have to write that down because people were making that mess with all that stuff. I think it was Mucinex HD or whatever. I had the crud, partner, probably worse than what you got right now. And look, in 2 days, actually the next day, but the second day, it zapped it. Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't have any more phlegm, but everybody keeps talking at work, and I gotta talk to them. Yeah, I had all the cough drops and whatnot, but I still got a ton of them. But yeah, Mucinex back then it had the chemical people would make it to meth. That's why you needed a driver's license. I forget the name of the chemical, but it's not in Mucinex anymore. That's why it's not over the counter.
Epinephrine or something like that. Ephedrine. Wait.
It's same shit.
Ephedrine.
Same shit that's in nail polish. All the crackheads. That's why they go buy 58,000 cases of nail polish, because they take that shit. That's why you get carded for nail polish now, because they turn that shit. That's the main ingredient for meth.
Epinephrine. I mean, it's a. I always pronounced it ephedrine. It's a ephedrine. Ephedrine.
It's either that. There's another one too, but yeah.
But they ain't got ephedrine in nail polish. No.
No, it's oh shit. It's been a while since at CVS I had to card people, but
yeah, right.
I can't remember what it is now, but it's a nail polish remover. You strip it and they refine it. And they turn it into meth. 30 degrees is cold for me. Well, it might have been 40. I don't know.
That's only one part. That's only one ingredient of the meth. Is that nail polish?
No, it's the main ingredient.
What? Well,
it's I can't remember what it is now. I have to. It's been years since I did.
Ephedrine is the main ingredient. Then you got everything under your kitchen sink. You got lye, Red Devil Lye. You got battery acid, lithium from lithium batteries. You got that in it. They crack open and watch batteries, and they get the lithium and shit out of that. It's all poison. It's poison. And
Oh, I know.
they call themselves a chemist. Oh, I'm a chemist. I can make meth. Yeah, well, hell, anybody can make meth if you show them how to do it, you know? But if you don't do it right, and anyway, it's all the poisons that get you high. That's what it is. Alcohol is, you get drunk, that you know, you can die. They call it alcohol poisoning. Okay?
Yeah.
So it's all poison. And when your body gets poisoned like that, like mine did tonight on wine, I got some sangria and drank 4 glasses of that. Well, I mean, I didn't get drunk, but, you know, hey. Yeah.
That's when you flip on the live stream and you go, "Hey, ¿qué pasa?
Hey, ¿qué pasa, mon ami?
What you doing?"
Hey, sauce bon, mon ami. That's how you do it, Pedro.
Yeah, that's right. Ça c'est bon.
Well, I don't know how to say it, but
Ça c'est bon.
you know.
That's bon.
Like, yo, Holmes, what's going on? Do it the Spanish way, I guess. I don't know.
You're in Louisiana. You do it the French way.
Yeah, but I don't know all the French words for it. I'm a poor study.
Bony Maroney.
I know a few words here and there, but I don't speak it a lot, so it's kind of.
I know a gal named Bonnie Maroney.
Johnny Allen.
That's an old Johnny Allen song there.
Someone told me tonight, they go, you got a New York accent. And I said, I've never been to New York. Now, you sure about that? And I said, I'm pretty certain.
Trust me, you got a New Orleans accent. Who that?
Yeah. Well, I said, I do have a cold. And he goes, maybe that's why you sound like a Yankee. And I said, I can assure you that I have never went past the Mason-Dixon line in my life, sir, and that's an insult. And I said, I challenge you to a duel. I said that to him. And he looked at me and goes, what are you talking about? And I said, you don't get my joke. Come on now. You do not get my joke.
Yeah. Now, hey, they had a woman truck driver came into my radio shop at Tiger Truck Stop. And I said, damn, you from Massachusetts? She says, oh, no, Ninth Ward, New Orleans. We all got that accent down there. I'm like, oh, okay.
That's where Fats Domino from.
Right.
Yeah.
Talked about that.
I didn't grow up that far.
The Ninth Ward.
Well, right next to Ninth Ward is Chalmette. Right there. I only lived about 15 miles away from Fats Domino for all those years. I drove by his house several times, never seen him. But
I met the man when I was young because he used to play music at the old skating rink in Abbeville because Bobby Charles Guidry, which is Bobby Charles, his name is Robert Guidry. He wrote a lot of songs. He wrote the song "Walking to New Orleans." Anyway, he owned the airport club, and then Fats Domino would play at the old skating rink, and we used to go watch him play music.
I got a Fats Domino concert up. I was watching it early from 1987, Austin City Limits. And he's got the crew together, and they played all the songs, and it's like 49 minutes long. Because, you know, most of his songs were 2.5, 3 minutes long.
Yeah. About 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes was the time of the songs back then. Yep.
So you could put out 25 songs on a freaking CD album. You know.
Do they still make albums?
Yes, yes they do.
Yes, they do.
Current artists make albums. Vinyl's all the rage now. But it costs a lot of money now to get a vinyl record. They only print them for like collector's items and stuff.
My picture gonna be this picture right here of me smoking a cigar. I'm like, welcome to Marlboro. Welcome to Coke Country.
I'll show you a picture that I took tonight. And I wanted to take another picture, but
yeah,
I forgot.
you know that You know that Johnny Allen song, I'm Boney Maroney.
I just sang it just now. I said, I got a gal, I got a gal named Bonnie Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. I just sang it about 4 or 5 minutes ago. And I said, that's Johnny Allen.
But
You got me whistling.
ho ho ho.
Yeah.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
That's me holding up a sign. I had another one with a Santa hat. And I did one of these. I was like,
got a picture. I got a picture right here. Hot woman.
Aqua Woman. That's
Hot
Terry
woman.
Terry
that's
Garrett.
that's Elvis's favorite shoe.
Uranium.
Yeah. Black beige uranium.
I just step on my black suede shoes.
There we go. But it's like all right, let's see. Yeah, I saw some of my co-workers tonight. They came up in the store and they were like, "Oh yeah," and she's like, "Oh yeah, you know, after you left, I got promoted." And I said, "Yeah, that's about right." I said, "That's why I fucking left. They wouldn't promote me."
And where was that
at? Rack room.
Yeah, that where you was before. Where you at now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, "They ever replace me?" Nope. She never hired anybody to replace you. She never even filled your position. I said, "Yeah, I know, because nobody can fill my position. Nobody can fill my shoes."
You should have been like, "You can never take my place."
Nope. I said, "Well, I got a message for the bitch. Tell her to go fuck herself." I said, "One of these days, I'm gonna walk in there, and if she talks about it, say, get the fuck away from me. I'm a customer. I don't need to get harassed by you." But yeah, the other girl told me, "Oh, I got promoted the next day after you left." I said, "I know." She was waiting for me to leave. I said, "Well, congratulations. Tell her to kiss my ass."
You know, Phil guy, saw that pie review you did. I had a Hugh Big Stew chocolate pie. It was good.
Yeah. The only one I didn't do the review on is the peach. I ate the peach, but I forgot to film it.
They ate they sell them at Rouse's too, man.
Oh, yeah. I get it at the Time Saver.
I saw New Orleans have their own ice cream brand like Bluebell. They have some good old flavors.
Let's see what Cajun put up here.
The most expensive vehicle to operate in 2023. That's a
Somebody asked me today, and I shit you not. They asked me, "Is this normal?" And I go, "What do you mean? Has prices always been this high?" No. Prices have never been this high before. Said you got two fucktards in the Oval Office sandwiched in between an awesome person, and then they screwed everything up. I said 20 years ago, gas was under $1 and friggin' 75 cents a gallon. And he goes, "Well, at least it's $2.50 now." And I go, $2.50? You can fill up your whole car with $2.50? Shit. I said, it's crazy.
Hell, everybody's saying right now, look, Biden dropped the price of gas. Whoa. Wait a minute, Hoss. Wait a minute. Gas was cheaper than $2.79 when Biden got in office. Yeah. Gas was $1.89 down here. All of a sudden, it went up to $4 something. Then it started gradually going down. Biden didn't do squat to lower the prices of gas.
But he's taking credit for
before he got in here.
Yep. Down here, it's $2.53.
Yeah. Let's go, Brandon. Go, Brandon. Or whatever. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah. Let's go, Brandon. That's right. You see what professional fucktards doing now, right? Messing with the Arlington Cemetery.
Uh-oh. No, I didn't hear about that.
He wants to take down the Confederate memorial that was the united with the North. It's got the North and the South shaking hands at the end of the Civil War. It's in Arlington National Cemetery. In the next 5 days, unless Congress intervenes, they are taking that statue down and melting it.
They better not do that. That's going to piss a lot of people off.
It's already pissing people off. I found out this morning.
They took the Confederate statue in New Orleans down.
That was Landrieu's bullshit because he wanted to get reelected.
Yeah.
But they say Confederate, but it's actually it's the North and the South. They put that up there to commemorate the end of the Civil War and peace and unity. But yep. El Presidento fucktard decided, oh, well, you know what? Let's take all this shit down because, you know.
They need to get a Cajun president or something. They had a black president. Now they're going to get a Cajun president.
If Cajun runs for president.
How to keep your neighbor's kids out of your yard this winter?
No, my neighbors either way don't. Well, my neighbor's got a small girl, but she stays inside most of the time. My other neighbor don't have any kids, so I'm pretty good. There's a few kids that run around here, but a lot of old folks, retirees that live in this neighborhood. But yeah. But I saw that this morning. I blew a fuse. I was like, "Are you fucking serious? Really? Come on now."
They destroying history.
They're erasing it. Yeah.
They say they racist.
Yeah. They're erasing it from history, but
Yeah,
even if it's bad, good, how are you going to learn from your mistakes if the mistakes are erased? You know?
Yeah.
That's what they want to do. And then they were saying, oh, why do you think Republicans are defending this? Because they're the ones that erected the statue. I'm like, no, it was both parties that erected it. It wasn't one, it was both. The North and the South built that statue together to unify the country. So
I can't stand the North.
Yeah. Hell with them. But,
Yeah.
you know, that dude told me you sound like a Yankee. I wanted to punch him in his fucking mouth. I'm like, are you serious, dude?
I know I got a friend that tells me I have a Cajun accent. I'm like, you're the only person that ever told me that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. I've heard that
said my
before. You
accent
from Massachusetts? No.
You believe that, Boudreaux?
What's that?
Some girl told me I had a Cajun accent.
You probably do. Yeah. You do have a South Louisiana accent. Yes, you do.
You know, if it's a hot girl and she wants to get with you, you should go, yes, I do.
I spoke to her in French. I said, but I repeat, don't have really saw it. Go on. No. Papa, no good.
You're like, you don't need to know what I just said, but there you go. Yeah.
She'd be like, every time I call Kuyo, she'd be like, be nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know somebody's stream last week.
I'm a black guy. I ain't okay. I do got some French blood.
That's just because you ain't washed your face in a while. No.
Got one more in there. There you go.
Yeah. No, apparently two people told me that, Boudreaux. They said I don't sound like regular black people. They sound like I had like a Bayou accent.
Rare
Cajun.
footage of my parents on their way to school.
Yeah.
I don't miss school.
Well, like my uncle told me, you know where their house is. That was all swampland. He was telling me. Well, I don't know if he told me, but I heard the story where when he was going to school, elementary school in the, I think the 40s or the 50s, probably the late 40s. they went to Pirog in the swamp. And that's how they got to school. So, I'm pretty sure he told me that. Oh, he told somebody that story. I don't know. I'll have to ask him again. I forget. Or he,
What's that other Louisiana bakery called? Haydale's, whatever. Haydale's, whatever. Saw the commercial.
Yeah, Haydale's is in New Orleans and Metairie, I think.
I saw the commercials. They have nice, good stuff too.
Yeah.
But Joe, y'all know how to make croissant or what down there in Cajun country? I mean,
What?
beignet. Y'all make beignets too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Cajun will make whatever he makes.
If all toilets in your house are occupied and you're waiting for one to be free, cut the Wi-Fi off.
I ain't got to worry about that. Well, I told you the problem. Every time I go to my aunt's house, the Wi-Fi, there's only so much space and it runs out. Well, she got rid of it, so she ain't got no internet. So every time I go up there, I got no internet for 2 or 3 days. Unless I go to my cousin's down the street. But there you go. Keep on folding. Yep. Never fold in front of a mirror.
That's right.
Mirrors are bad.
One Gonzalez. How was he killed? Asked one detective. With a golf gun. The other detective replied, "A golf gun? What's a golf gun?" "I don't know, but it sure made a hole in one." A man is recovering from surgery. When the surgical nurse appears and asks him how he's feeling, he says, "I'm okay, but I didn't like the 4-letter words the doctor used in surgery." She said, "Well, what did he say?" The guy says, "Oops."
That's a
I got a joke. You want to hear it?
The graveside service just barely finished when there was a massive clap of thunder, followed by a tremendous bolt of lightning, accompanied by even more thunder rumbling in the distance. The little old man looked at the pastor and calmly said, "Well, she's here."
Hey, I got a joke. Phil guy, you want to hear it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a dog joke.
What?
You listening? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just yesterday, I was out walking my dog. We did pretty good so far until I stopped for a couple of hot dogs. And there was this guy standing behind me. The dog went behind him, went over his leg, started pissing on his shoes. Man, he told me, "Can you watch where you bring this stinking mud? Where you put the stinking mud at?" I told him, "That's no mud. That's Egypt." He says, "What?" I told him, "That's Egypt." He says, "Egypt? Why do you name your dog Egypt?" And you know what he told him back?
What?
His name's Egypt because every room he leaves a pyramid.
Because everywhere he leaves a pyramid?
Yeah.
Oh, pile of dog doo doo.
Yeah. I had to think about that one for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get. I don't know if Missy made some homemade lemonade tonight or not. I gotta get some.
I need some lemonade. Hell, I got some water there. That's good from the throat, but you know.
I ran out of Coca-Cola.
I was drinking some Diet. Well, I had Diet Coke and Diet Mountain Dew, and I can't stand either one of them. So I took the lesser two of the evils and drank some of that.
I can't imagine how bad Diet Mountain Dew tastes.
I don't know, but I don't like regular Mountain Dew. So just imagine regular Mountain Dew with no taste. The good stuff, the Minute Maid fruit punch was already gone by the time I got there. Them bastards. They had orange juice too. They drank all of that.
Coke, Pepsi, and Dr. Pepper.
They got the cheap shit. Diet Coke was like two 2 liters was like 50 cents at Rouse's, so they got the 2 cheap ones. Diet Coke and
So they
Diet
got
Mountain Dew.
so they got best choice.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it was the regular
That's their brand. That's their Rouse brand best choice.
No, they got the name brand for 50 cents. It was on sale.
Hey, you know the ghost nickel, don't you?
I've heard of it before.
Yeah, the ghost nickel. You know the one that the newer Jeffersons where he looks kind of like a ghost
Yeah,
instead of a side profile. He's kind of looking at you.
yeah.
Check this one out.
Did Jacksonville beat the Cajuns? Oh, good lord.
This one's rubbed. I don't know. Johnny found it in change. I'm gonna put my scope on it.
I pulled a couple of 61 pennies, 63 pennies, a couple of Jefferson nickels, Louisiana Purchase, and I pulled another President penny, 2009 tonight. No Wheaties tonight, but 4 or 5 nights ago, I pulled 2 Wheaties, 2 2 presidentials. Yeah.
I wonder what a coin from the 1910s would be worth.
Shitload of money.
I thought you had a 1918 nickel or something like that.
Penny. Oh, I thought you said
Buffalo
card.
nickel.
I
Penny,
thought
yeah.
you said baseball card or something, but
1918 penny or something, a nickel.
yeah. Well, I didn't
So
look
you had
it
a
up.
Buffalo nickel.
I had a 1836 or 1837 bus dime. But it's worn, but it's still worth $12, I think.
Yeah.
I won a Roman coin from Treasure Woman.
I thought it'd be worth a shit ton of money.
Yeah, 1918 is not a key date, I don't think, for a penny. So if you go watch the video, it's like 26 seconds long, but I ain't talking it though. What in the hell?
That's that ghost nickel.
All I see are eyes.
Yeah. You know, that's
With a bunch of bags.
That's the nickel that look, it looked like he got a dog face.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'm pretty sure I don't.
Look like his face melted off.
You know, that's the Jefferson nickel where he looks at you instead of to the side profile. Look, it looks like a dog face. Look, the nose, the tongue right there.
They just didn't stamp the die. They didn't stamp it hard enough.
No, I think this is just a worn out coin that somebody did. Look at all the scratching and all that. Oh, make it big, Phil Gunn.
Let's see. Uh-oh. I didn't want to make myself big. Hold on a minute. There we go.
Well, I can really get in there with this thing.
Huh.
It's a 2022. Is it a 22?
Looks like I see a 2-2.
Yeah.
It's only a year plus old. It must have really wore the shit out of that one. Does anybody remember Thomas Jefferson? I was an awesome president, bro. It was pretty awesome.
That's like it's a worn, smooth out, like a dryer coin or something.
I wrote the Declaration of Independence. You know, that piece of paper that everybody says hooray. That was me, Thomas Jefferson.
Even the back of it's worn slick, the rim.
Huh.
Thomas Jefferson was the first president to bring macaroni and cheese into the state.
Yep. Thomas Jefferson bought Louisiana.
Yeah,
God
made. God bless them. Made it. That's all the land boundaries came in. Arkansas, Oklahoma, went all the way from the Gulf to Canada.
Yeah. You know, they even made a TV show about me in the 80s. It's called The Jeffersons. I was featured on there all the time.
I thought the Jefferson was in the 70s.
2021.
A good year.
I don't know. Probably.
1981.
Yeah, that was okay. Wasn't too bad. I found 4 1980 pennies tonight. I always got to pull my birthday out the register because why not? This is Motel 6, and we'll leave the lights on for you.
If you ever find a 92 with no mint mark right there, you got some lunch money.
You know, I may or may not have found one of those in the past and just didn't realize it and spent it. Because I don't know every single error from every single coin.
Yeah, especially like the 92 small, 92 close AM. I wonder how many of them things I spent
I don't
in my
know.
life. Probably a lot. And I just threw away $50,000 by doing it. And I didn't
Woodrow,
Go
go
back
how-
in time and say, don't spend that dime.
Woodrow, you were born in the 60s, huh?
Yeah, in the 60s. But 1992, close AM. Yeah, but I'd like to know how many of them I spent.
Huh.
Nope, y'all probably couldn't hear me. I had the microphone so far away.
I
I
heard
can hear you.
Yeah, but not as good as you can now, probably.
You got that David Letterman microphone.
That what?
David
You a
Letterman
fake.
microphone.
What kind of microphone?
David Letterman.
David Letterman. Oh,
He had a big ass microphone just like that.
he had a Shure 55, I think it was.
It starts with an R where he had. It was a big old metal microphone.
Yeah, I think it was a Shure 55 that was that model of mic that all the broadcasters use, the older presidents, and what Elvis sang on. It's called an Elvis mic.
Yeah.
Have you seen Johnny Carson microphone? It's more flat.
I've seen him
I haven't
before.
seen Johnny Carson in some time.
He had a microphone, a cigarette box, and pencils with erasers on both ends.
Yeah.
That was quite a man. And I feel guy, he was funny.
Who?
Funny queer. Johnny Carson.
Yeah, he was funny, but he was an asshole in real life.
He wasn't funny. I'm just kidding. I mean, he's like funny queer.
Yeah.
I like Rodney Dangerfield.
Oh, hell yeah. He's one guy that contributed to the his DNA and all that, and the sperm bank and all that shit to get him cloned after he died. If humanity ever was to clone somebody, he was, he wanted to be like one of the first ones to be cloned. Okay, that's that penny was in his lawyer Senate era or whatever.
Yeah.
When he was I forget which senator or something, or lawyer.
Who wanted to be cloned?
I found that cash register 4 or 5 nights ago.
That sucker's in real good shape, man.
Yeah, it's damn near. It's It's red.
Well, we brought Johnny Bess and Missy's sister, little sister, to Walmart today, and so that's the only time I go to Walmart. If Missy needs some yarn or whatever, or when we bring Johnny, and a lot of times I head straight to the coin store. Nothing in it tonight, and then I'll pass by. Where's it at? Oh, right here. Hold on.
You want to hear this real fast? My mom told me last week she went to Walmart for something, and she was standing in line, and there was a whole bunch of change in the coin store, nickels, pennies, dimes.
Wow.
She looked through all of them and put them all back and left. And I'm like, why did you? Oh, there's no silver. I said, how did you know? You don't know what it is. And she goes, 1985, right? And I went, no. I said, why did you put it back in the coin store? And she was like, well, everybody was looking at me. I'm like, the hell with them. It's public. Screw them.
Yeah. And people say, what you doing that for? I like foreign coins, Mexican coins, Filipino coins, and they got a lot of that in here. That's why. You never tell them, oh, I'm looking for silver. Man, everybody's going to jump on you, taking your change away from it.
Found that in the register the other night, too. 55D.
Not bad. Now, when I go to Walmart, first thing I hit is the coin store. Then, today I needed some tape, shipping tape, the 3M or whatever. And I bought a big old roll of it. It's like 60 yards, I think, long. That's 60 times 180 feet. Man, it was a freaking thick roll. So anyway, always by the tape, they got these folders. With 3-ring deals and a protector right here. And a pocket on each side. I usually get a couple of them. They're 35 cents a piece. I'll get a blue, red, sometimes a green. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I do service manuals, okay, and for radios or small engines or whatever, and I put protector sheets, okay, and I'll put when I print the copies, I put one on the front, one on the back, etc., etc. Okay, and that's what I use these for. Well, they had a clearance tonight. They have one left of these sheet protectors. That's what y'all saw in that book earlier. This is a fat one. They got 20 of them in here. I think it was 30 cents. They're usually a couple bucks. So got that. Last one. If they would have had a whole case of them, I would have bought the whole freaking case.
Oh, damn right. They would have been glad to give them to you too. There's another weedy I found, 58D.
And I would have never had to buy any more sheet protectors again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Where you at, baby? No, where my little dog went.
Yeah, at 58, I pulled out of a roll. So.
You cracked the roll open?
Yeah, they were like, don't crack the rolls open. Well, he told me to. Oh, you're not supposed to. Well, fuck, I did it anyway. He said, crack the roll. All right. I cracked it. I found a 58.
Yeah. David Carlisle, check your email.
The dude I work with, Jordan, he's like, I don't care. Check them. He called me on speaker. Come on, check them. I checked them all. I found a couple of 61s, 63s, a couple of the Louisiana Purchase nickels, but nothing, no Wheaties tonight. But I didn't open the rolls tonight. But that was from the 4 or 5 nights ago. I got the 58, the 55.
Look what I found. Look what I found, and I wasn't looking for it.
What's that?
The shells, the chalupa shells. They soft.
Oh yeah.
And frying in a little bit of oil. You know, it says a couple of tablespoons of oil in a skillet. 2 minutes on each side, whatever. Man, I love chalupas. I love them. But I'm not paying $5 for a plain old chalupa at Taco Bell. They used to be $1.25 back in 2001, 2002.
Welcome to Buck Fightings America. I bought some Campbell soup the other day.
Missy said,
and the noodles
get those.
Huh?
Missy said, hell yeah, get those. She says, I like chalupas too.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, just the shell, and there's 4 in here for like $1.75. So it's like
it's about 40 cents, about 45 cents a shell.
Piece. Yeah. Well, 4 times, how many is in here? 4, $1.60. Yeah, 43 cents a piece.
Huh.
Oh yeah, got the scope out. What's on it?
Oh, that's the phone reflecting off the light. I had the scope out. That's why I put the pennies on. Oh, there was in one register 10 1964 nickels. 10. But I left those alone. I said, nah, I'm good with those.
let a young coin hunter find them.
Yeah. Girl, I was up there. She's like 18. She goes, what you doing? Looking at the coins. What do you do with them? Collect them? Why do you collect them? And I was like, because I like to collect them. So she goes, you have a whole bunch of coins sitting around and you don't do anything with them. You don't spend them. You don't sell them. No. I said, don't you collect anything? No. I said, okay, well, people collect stuff. It could be coins. Didn't you collect dolls or something as a kid? No. Okay.
That girl had a dull life.
Yeah. She goes, what do you do with them? Look at them. Okay, well, that's dumb. I'm like, okay, well, it's not everybody's taste. I mean, there are people that collect shoes. They collect cars. But
yeah, you should have asked her that. How many pair of shoes you got?
Yeah, there's a nickel on one. I mean, a dollar I put under the scope. I'm not sure what the hell the date is.
1969.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
Hey! Whoa! Stop! Stop!
I got it right here.
Is that one with the 1968 reverse on it?
Don't know.
Yeah. Some of the 69s had the 68 reverse on it. You could tell by the torch. They had a split in the middle of the torch. Or something. I don't know. That one's a little worn. And the flame of the torch had a split in it. The way the flame was made, that was the reverse of the 68. I'll look it up and present it. Yeah.
Well, I pulled this out the register because I thought it was a 64. And I could not see, and it sounded, see, listen to it. Wait.
No, that's not it.
No, but it made it, when I dropped it at work, it sounded like it. I'm like, I don't think that's silver, but I took it anyway. I said, that looks like a 64, but I said it's probably more like a 69. But, they had in their registers 7 1972 quarters and 5 1965 quarters. And I said, damn. My boss is like, you looking for silver? No. I told him, no, I'm not. I said, I'm looking for old pennies. I'm not going to tell her I'm looking for silver. She goes, y'all won't find any silver here. So I'm not looking for any.
Why did he say you ain't gonna find no silver here? He already looked through it.
No, she did. Miss Mary, my old no, she's just like, well, you're not gonna find any because we don't get any. And I was like, oh, okay. But that last week I worked at Rack Room, I found that 57 quarter. So you never know. I got a star note today, but it was like 2017, and I already got a bunch of those, and there was nothing with the numbers. Dale put out a video this morning. It was a $1 bill. I think it was a star note. And all I saw was 0, 0, 0. The first three numbers were zeros. And I was like, oh, interesting. But nothing to write home about. I think it might have been a star note. Not 100% sure. But, no. He's supposed to send me something soon. So, do I have to do another mail? I'll do another mail call on him.
Okay.
There
We're gonna go through a little history here also, if you don't mind.
No, I'm good with it.
About the Rosie Dimes. All right. Let me get StreamYard. There it is in the basement.
Yeah.
Man. Go ahead, make that full screen if you don't mind.
Oh.
Present it like you would me. There you go, like that.
Yeah, I'm taking my scope out.
You see the difference between that flame and that flame?
Yeah.
How much detail they have in it? Okay, now let's go down a little bit right here. The 69 has two reverse subtypes. The reverse of 46 left, okay, has that torch flame with the delicate topography. The reverse of the 68 right has the deep lines cutting through the flame. All right, that's what you got to look for in the 68, 69s. The 69 issue is considered by many to be a key date in the copper nickel clad Roosevelt Dime series. 65
today. The first time I heard about it.
Really? Wow.
I don't do research on a lot of coins. Maybe I should.
Yeah.
But
well, you don't have to, but when you pick up on something like this, it's good to know,
Yeah.
Okay. Now, also, this figure sounds high, like 146 million dimes, is the fourth lowest of all the circulated strike issues. Okay. Original BU rolls of 69s are hard to find. And it wasn't well made. So as a result, certified populations are low. Combined, numerous NGC and PCGS have certified only 248 examples of the 69 dime in all grades.
No.
Okay, just 19 for 1969 dimes. The ones with full torches are nearly impossible to find. Just 19 have been certified by NGC and PCGS in all grades combined. Okay, that's not a lot. 19, that's a low population. So, and it says right here, Mint State 66, $1,000, making it the most valuable of the clad non-silver Rosie dime.
That ain't bad at all.
But that's a little bit of information for you right there, and your viewers,
whoever is still awake or alive, yeah. But oh yeah, no doubt. I gotta start doing more research. But if some coins look weird, I'll switch them out.
I didn't do any research on that. I think I learned that from Ken Peavy about 6 or 7 years ago.
He's still paying.
Then I did research on it. After I found out about it.
Yeah. Oh, somebody had to do research eventually and then tell somebody, and then they tell you, and then they tell me. So there we go. And then I'm pretty sure I'll tell somebody who won't pay attention. But damn. I mean, hell. I'm sore as a son of a bitch.
Boy, your back right here by your shoulder blades sore.
My whole body was sore from my neck all the way down to my feet.
Okay,
'Cause I lay-
so but more so by your shoulder blades, and in between was like on fire, hurt real bad.
No, my shoulder blades were fine. It was more my middle back.
Yeah, that's it. I'm talking about in between your shoulder blades.
No,
Now,
mainly
when you got
'cause
the flu. When you have a real flu, all
Yeah.
those muscles and back muscles and all that, they like burn when you touch them. But it's actually that sore because your muscles are tensioning up and tightening up and all that. And it's just, man, I had they called it the fake flu back in 1991, but it was just another variant of the flu back then. They just called it the fake flu. Across the nation,
I ran my back under the water.
Fake flu is running them up, and I had that. Oh man, I was out of commission for about 3 days. That's the only time I ever caught. If I caught the flu, I don't know what it was. I didn't go to the doctor for it, but
I didn't go to the doctor for it. This is like day number 5.
But a buddy of mine's mom was a nurse, and she told me, and then my mom told me because my mom was a nurse for 40 years.
Yeah. Well, as long as I feel better by Saturday, I'm good. So.
What's Saturday?
Saturday was it. I'll tell you about Saturday. I don't want to leak that on the live stream because I don't even know if it's 100% yet or not. I'll find out tomorrow. I kind of leaked it to Doug, but but yeah, I'll tell you about that.
All right, yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow.
I've been knowing about it for a while, but I didn't want to say anything unless it's 100% official. But yeah.
Daryl, huh?
Daryl, what?
2 ATVs in our lives.
What about him?
Is it about him?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then
it's not
me.
What
I was thinking then.
It's about me.
Oh, okay.
No.
Don't be going and doing something stupid. No. I'm messing with you.
If I do, you'll be right there.
You ain't taking me out in the heaven with you.
We'll find out. No, I ain't gonna do anything stupid. I don't plan on doing anything stupid. No.
Good.
No, I'm just saying I was gonna, try to go out that way, but I don't know if it's 100% yet. The last time it got canceled with the damn rabies, so I don't know what the hell this time would make it being canceled by. I never know. Every time I think I got a positive on it, it's nope, sorry, no go. So, but I kind of told Doug about it briefly. I was like, Doug, I'm coming to get my ad revenue, son. You better have it ready for me. And he starts laughing.
Oh, yeah. That works. I said, don't trabajar, güey.
Yeah. He goes, have kids, you bring it to the shop. I said, damn right. I said, I'm going to knock on your door. I'm going to say, Grumpy Stack, where's my ad revenue? Where's my Christmas present?
Open that wallet. Let me grab my hand in there. I'll take just what I need.
Where's my 53 cents at? I saw him in Scotty's the other night, and I saw him in Scotty's yesterday morning. And I said, well, hell, you ain't been in my stream? I said, what the hell? He goes, I'm usually sleeping. That's what he said. He said, have Cajun bring you to the shop. And I said, all right, well, if it's 153 degrees in there, I'm going to drop dead. I said, it shouldn't be hot, though. But I'm like, yeah, I want my ad revenue, son.
There you go.
That's right. This is the last time I promote Grumpy Stack Tires. Be like, hi, friends. My contract's been renewed for another season. Grumpy Stack is back in whack. After.
Randy, let me see. Not last Monday, but the Monday before, I was doing my outro, and he said, do your commercial. You lean off the dock commercial. So I did that, Grumpy Stack. I did that, and then he says, all right, everybody. He says, thank y'all for coming in, this and that, and we're going to let Cajun take us out. And then he made me real big. So I did my regular outro, and then he made me small. He says, y'all, he says, out of all the people in YouTube, he says, I got the best intro, and I've got, Leprechaun TV. He does the intro, okay, to Randy's live streams, and I do the outro. And he says, y'all can't buy that for nothing. He said, I got the best intro and outro on YouTube.
There you go.
Yeah. And I didn't want to bust his bubble because, I'd have said, well, I have the best outro on YouTube because it's my outro.
My outro is
I don't have a good intro like he does.
I don't have either one. My outro is like, see you folks, I'm going to sleep now. I'm going to be like.
That or just fall asleep and they hear you snoring.
I've done that too. I used to fall asleep on panels. One time I fell asleep on Phil's panel way back. And I woke up after 4 or 5 hours. I'm on the panel. Oh, we let you snore. They were talking over me snoring. They didn't mute me or nothing. I said, it's 6:30 in the morning. They were like, we getting all the super chats from you snoring. I said, well, God damn it. He never did pay me my $500. He welched on that bet. So.
Who's that?
My saint. What's his name? Phil, the corn guy, Phil, with Bella, the daughter.
Bella's dad.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, y'all had a bet on, what was it?
It was a Saints game.
Yeah.
The Saints beat his team. He said, I'll bet you $500. I put up $500. I showed it on the panel.
I remember that. I remember that.
Yep. Saints won. I ain't paying you any money.
I was there.
You saw it. Oh, I don't know you nothing. He blocked me and everything. I said, all right, you son of a bitch. Telling people, oh, I didn't mean that was a joke bet. Oh, it was? I don't remember that being a joke. I bet you if I would have lost, he would have fucking wanted that money from me.
Uh-huh.
So then he kept going around telling people in certain streams, oh, no, that was a joke. Field guy, I'm not giving him that money. He's kidding around. No, I ain't kidding around. I want my damn money. I'm like, he welched on a bet. Sorry.
And I did make a statement. Both of y'all send me the money. Whoever wins, I'm going to send them that money.
Yeah, and I would have done it, but he didn't want to.
Yeah. You was going to send it to me, but
yeah, he had no intention. He had no intention. He was hoping that I would have lost, and I would have sent him free $500. But when it was his team that got the shit kicked out of him, I don't remember if it was the Cowboys or the Patriots or whatever team it was.
I think it was the Cowboys.
Might have been. Then all of a sudden, where'd my money, Phil? Oh, we didn't bet. It wasn't official.
It might have been the Patriots because
the
Patriots are northern New England team, and
he's up in that area.
Yeah, he's up in that area.
He's like, we didn't bet. You didn't show me the money. I said, oh, I didn't, huh? I said, I think you should go.
Butter.
I said, you should go back and watch the live stream. So he blocked me off on YouTube and, started calling and like I'm an asshole. And I'm like, all right, whatever, dude. I said, you're the one that welched on a bet. So.
Gleason, what's up, mon ami?
Gleason, how you doing? Appreciate you.
I remember that. I was going to call you back and I forgot all about it.
Occasion's up at all times of the night. You could ring him up 4:30 in the morning. Hey! Well, they may be sleeping by then, but you know, Cajun's up like 19 hours a day. He's like a night owl.
And that in the last year or so.
There are days where I could stay up to 6, and there are days where, like last night, I was out. I'll tell you what, I had some weird ass dreams last night. That's what eating McDonald's does to me.
Me too.
I was dreaming that it was the end of the world, and I was the general fighting the zombies. Then I dreamed another one where I was in a murder mystery, and I was running from somebody else. Then I woke up and went back to sleep, and I had another dream where I was chasing a pretzel. I have no idea. You know, dreams make no sense.
Yeah.
And I chased a pretzel for like 20 miles or something. Never caught the damn thing, and I woke up like 4 hours later. It felt like a 20-minute dream, but it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I went back to sleep, woke up at 9. Then I watched Scotty stream, and then I watched the game. Of course, I had to go to work for 3, which usually on a Sunday I go to work for 4, not on a 3, if I do. So, missed the last 6 minutes of the game, but they didn't score again.
Check your email there, Gleason.
But
yeah, I gotta go pre-register. Well, I gotta go actually pre-register and actually register for Tuesday.
For what?
Wait. Yeah, the 19th. I knew that 26th didn't look right. The 19th and the 20th. They're gonna register me for that date too. But anyway, I gotta go in at 1 o'clock to the hospital and get checked in and all that, registered so they can put me in my room. They're gonna be doing a 4-hour, 2 different tests that takes 4 hours.
You said 19th?
The 19th, and then the 20th, I gotta
tomorrow.
go back early in the morning. It's some kind of deep ultrasound and something else. EKG, ECG, EEG, whatever, a deep one like that. I've been knowing this for about a year, but I forgot about it. And the doctor said, "Why you took so long to, you know?" I said, "Well, my Jeep was broke down last year for it, and I couldn't make it." So he said, "Man, you could have called me. I could have picked you up." You know, I'm like, "Okay." I didn't know my cardiologist would have did that. Hell yeah, man. He says the right hand side of your heart is way larger than the left side of your heart, and he says I am concerned about it. You know, I'm like, oh.
That just means that side's working faster and harder to pump the blood. Hopefully it's not too enlarged. If that's what he's saying.
So
he's gonna tell you to stop smoking cigars. You're gonna be like, hell no, I ain't doing that shit. Just get in there and fix her.
But he's kind of curious because, you know, when I went to him the first time he had saw me, I went to him on my, I had a doctor's appointment on my anniversary, on me and Missy's 10th anniversary, September 15th.
Yeah.
Of last year. Wait, yeah, we had a 11th wedding anniversary this September. Last year was the 10th anniversary, and I had went into the doctor for an appointment, but I was going to the emergency room anyway. Man, I was swole up, you know, all that. I was my belly and stuff, you know. I mean, I was looking like I was pregnant, and that's what the nurse said. She said, "If you were a woman, you'd be delivering a baby right now." I was in the doctor's office, man, and I was moaning and all that and everything. I mean, I was freaking hurting, man. And so I just waited to go to the emergency room until I made that doctor's appointment because I didn't want to cancel it. She said, no, we ain't seeing you today. You go in the emergency room right now. I said, well, I planned on it after I saw y'all. She says, no, we ain't seeing you. We call an emergency room right now and let them know you're coming. I said, well, I planned on that to start with, but I didn't call them. She says, we calling them. Go right now. I'm like, okay. Well, and then I saw him after that. I think a month after I got out the hospital, I saw him. A month and a half. And
yeah,
the nurse was saying, wow, man, he looks a lot better than last time he was here, 2 months ago or whatever. And they were like, man, he was in, that's when they took my gallbladder out. I was supposed to have emergency surgery the next day to take my gallbladder out, but they couldn't take it out because my potassium levels were so low. And it took them 13 days to get my potassium levels back up to where they could put me under and, for surgery.
Yeah.
They got to get them potassium levels back up.
I forgot to set all the thingamajigs.
And I think it was either David Carlisle or Jungle Bob Repair. I was doing a live stream or whatever, and they had one of David or Jungle Bob said, let them throw you a couple of bananas, in your cage. And eat those, your potassium will come back up. They were giving me them big, what they call banana bags, them big banana bags, and they're kind of shaped like a banana, and it's yellow. That's potassium, and they can't give you too much because that'll kill you. And you can't have surgery. They can't put you under to sleep if you don't have enough, because you'll die in your sleep.
Yeah. Oh, I only put it for 20 minutes. Usually I put it for 5 hours.
Somebody does it. Who does it for a month?
That's a good
Somebody
question.
does it for a month.
Yeah, I said, no, I don't even do that.
Who does that? And they brag on it. Hell yeah. Fuck 'em.
Well, I'll put 60 days there just to go, see, I got you now. Now, what you going to do about that one? Shit. I don't know. I can't remember who does it, but.
For a month. I forgot who done it. I was in their channel a while back in one of their streams.
I was so anxious to set everything up. I just realized, oh shit, I forgot to set up the parameters so I can not have the trolls.
No, it's not her. It's a guy.
We don't mention her name on my stream anymore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She's the one that went bananas on me on my live stream. Started telling me what to do in my stream.
Oh, huh.
I told you about that. One day she was like,
I think I remember that.
She's like, Alvin Kamara cheated. He wore shoes. He shouldn't have scored those 6 touchdowns, blah, blah, blah. And then I said, don't say so-and-so. And she kept saying it in my chat. And I was like, can you please stop saying that? She got pissed at me. Take my mod away. I don't want to be in your chat anymore. Blah, blah. And she did a 3-hour live stream on me. And everybody in her live stream was coming in my chat. Why'd you piss her off? I said, I didn't. I just asked her to stop saying one word. That's it. If I'm in your stream and Cajun, you say don't say the word, let's say door, and I keep saying door, 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 what would you do? I didn't even time her out. I was just like, please stop doing it. And she went on the offensive and said, take my mod away. I'm done on your channel. She blocked me and all this other shit. Oh, what the hell? So,
Damn it, boy.
I'm like, all right. She went nuts on me. I gave that fool money and he here, I gave it back to her. Here you go. Here's your $4. Merry Christmas. A whole $4 she gave me. Like that's breaking the bank. I gave it back to her. I'm like, I'm not gonna, I never once disrespected her in her live streams, but she always was disrespecting me. I'm like, what the hell? I thought we were cool. But that's 2 years or 3 years ago. It's in the past. We ain't rehashing that.
Oh,
But now that I said it, probably somebody will listen and bring this up 6 months from now. I don't know. But
anyway, it's not her. It's a guy that.
Yeah.
And he got a funny way. The way he talked is like, hell yeah, they gotta be subscribed to me for a whole month. That way I know they're a true fan. I can't think of who it is. And he don't go live often a lot though. If he would, I would, spit out his name right away.
You'll think of it eventually. The stream will end and you'll be like, that's who it is.
Yeah.
Well, you could always text me. I remember who it is now.
Yeah.
Damn, I took 2,600 steps today. Considering yesterday I took 18,000 steps.
You got one of them smartwatches or something?
It's Windwalk.
What do you wear on your wrist? On your wrist?
No, it's an app. It's called Windwalk. You're supposed to.
I know, but it goes on your phone.
Yeah, it's on the phone. It's one of these where you get so many coins, you're supposed to win a gift card, but it's like 16,000 coins. Well, you get one coin every 1,000 steps. So you need 16,000 coins to get a gift card. I'm only at like 2,900.
And I'm walking to New Orleans.
Felt like it. 2.2 miles. That's pretty good. That's pretty far. But
so you're gonna have 16,000,
like 16,000, get a $5 gift card or some shit.
$5. Oh,
let me see.
Man.
I think it's like 5 or 10. I'm at 2,064. Let me look at it again.
So how many steps? Each step is a coin or no?
Every 1,000 steps, you get one coin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you said that.
So if you get 10,000 steps, you get 100 coins.
Damn, that's a lot of walking.
Yep. Most I've done is 17,400 in one day. According, of course, when I don't work, I don't. But a lot of times I'll put it in my pocket.
Walk to Coach's house in Thibodaux just for the fun of it, and then walk back to your house. See how many coins you get.
If I figured out where the hell Thibodaux, I know where it is, but I'd be like, well, shit, I wouldn't make it. The fucking cops would be like,
you say he lives close to the bayou?
Yeah.
By the Fouche.
Well, shit. The cops would be like, oh, what you doing walking here, son? I had a cop on the very last stretch. I was right in my neighborhood, and I was turning to come right in my house. And they had somebody with the brights. I turn around, it's a damn cop. He stops right in front of me. He stopped like right on the side of me. Looks, and then just takes a U-turn and peels right out. I was like, motherfucker, I'm right at my house. If that cop would have told me something, would have been like, I'm at my house. Leave me alone. Like, what the hell am I possibly gonna do?
I remember what if you ride a bicycle? Does it show as a step every time you pedal down with your right foot or your left foot, whatever? Does it show? I
tried it on a treadmill and it didn't work, so I don't think it would work on a bicycle. But I don't know.
You walking on a treadmill or trotting or whatever?
Yeah, it wouldn't work. I tried it. It's crazy. I don't. This thing is, I even tried walking in place. Nope. It's weird. No.
Now, why did a cop stop did he stop you, or did he just pull over and then have to turn around and go on a call?
No, he didn't stop me. I saw a bright, so I figured it was a cop. So I turned around. He stopped. Like, maybe he was going to stop me and say, hey, what are you doing? But he stopped, and he must have got a call because he went, and he sped around. He turned around and went, boom. So he must have got a call.
And you was close to your house, right?
I was right in front of it.
Oh, okay.
Damn near in front of it. I only had another, 20, 30 steps.
Yeah. Well, I guess he scanned that little tracer that's in your body somewhere. He said, oh, he lives here. Never mind.
He's like, hey, what are you doing? One time, years ago, I was riding my bike from Savings Center down to not this house where I live, but it was right down the street on the other side of town. And I got home. I'm in my driveway. And I hear, roo, roo, roo. And two cops come out and they go, get off the bike. What are you doing? I'm like, I'm coming home from work. It's like 10:30 at night. So my dad's up and he comes out and he goes, what's the trouble here? Why was your son out? He was at work. Oh, well, he fits the description of somebody that's stealing sofas. My dad goes, how is he going to steal a sofa on a bike? And the cop goes, well, he could have stole the sofa earlier, and that was his getaway car. And I look at him and I go, my dad goes, go in the house. And the cop goes, no, I want you to stay here. And my dad goes, go in the house. I'll handle this. Don't know what my dad said, but 5 minutes later, he's like, okay, go out there. The cop wants to apologize to you. Because my dad knew the mayor at the time. So he called the mayor up at his house and said, yeah, why are your cops harassing my son? I even pulled out my badge because the cop was like, we'll call the store. We closed. It's 10:30 at night. I pulled out my badge. I'm in my driveway. It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And then,
Your work badge?
Yeah, it's at Savings Center. Yeah. And he's like, why are you out this late at night? What, you don't have a car? I'm like, I'm 18. No, I don't have a car. I don't have a car now, but no, I ride a bike. It's literally right down the street. I could have walked it, but I rode the bike that night. And it had reflective lights. But yeah, he basically said, you fit the description of somebody that's stealing sofas in the neighborhood. And I'm just like, how am I going to steal a sofa with a bicycle?
Murder.
Makes no sense. No, I think they were racially profiling because both the cops were black. That's what I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm just like, what the fuck? He's like, we're gonna call Savings Center and see if this is true. I said, there's nobody there. We just closed the store. Oh, what's your boss's phone number? We'll wake him up. I'm like,
I don't know my boss's home phone number. Why do I need that?
Yeah, I said, I have no idea. Oh. And I'm like, what the hell? It just happens that my dad was still up. Because they would not let me walk in my house to get anything. They said, no, you got to stay here. And I was getting ready to just say, fuck it. And they had their guns drawn on me. Like, literally. What? Yeah. They had their guns drawn on me, basically telling me, do not move.
Like that right there?
Yeah, like, out. Like, what the fuck?
Don't move. We're going to shoot
you. Oh, yeah. It just so happens I was like, hey, and I screamed real loud. And my dad just happened to be in the front room and he heard it. And that's when he came out and he goes, what's going on here? You know. That's when my dad was working at Walmart. So he knew the mayor. He knew a lot of good, the people would come. He knew him.
Bet you the evening news would have ate that up with peanut butter and jelly on the side.
Probably.
And the newspapers.
Yep. No, my dad just happened to call him Mary. He had the mayor's phone number. Because he always came in Walmart at the time, and he called him up. And he's like, "Why are your cops harassing my son?" What? Like I said, I went inside. 5 minutes later, they came out, and them cops will apologize to me up and down. We're sorry. We apologize. We didn't mean to. Never bothered me again. And I asked him. He wouldn't tell me at the time. My dad told me years later. He goes, "Yeah, I called the mayor up. I got his home phone number. 10:30 at night. He was pissed that somebody called him. And then why he found out he called him? He chewed them cops out. He's like, why are you pulling somebody over on the bike?
And
How the hell did it
gun
go?
on.
Yeah. He's like, what the? He must have told him off because I don't know if those cops got in trouble or not. I have no idea. They probably did.
Oh, you heard about speaking of cops? You heard about old Chauvin?
No.
You know who I'm talking about? Chauvin. They say Chauvin or Chauvin, whatever, but we all know he's a Chauvin.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but what happened?
Yeah, Derek Chauvin or whatever. Oh, they stabbed his ass in prison.
Oh.
They got him in the stomach.
Yeah.
Got him in the stomach and shit. They had to bring him to a regular hospital, and then they transferred him to another facility.
There's a guy.
He was in Tucson, Arizona, at that federal prison there.
Yeah.
On the outskirts of town. He was at that. He's in a federal.
I heard something about that because there's a guy.
Sometimes that's worse than a damn state pen. It's worse than he's not in a penitentiary, federal pen. He's or a state pen. He's in a federal facility or facilities. He's been moved around a few times, but they stabbed him last week.
Yeah, there's a guy I happened to come across, and he's an ex-con, and I saw a video and I said why he would not survive in prison, and they said you know what?
That's the one. That's him, the big guy. The big guy. With the mustache and beard, small beard.
I think so. Let me bring up the video.
Yeah, his name's
Tommy something, I think.
Tommy.
It's in my history because I watched the video. I'm like, oh, it was recommended to me, and
yeah, mine was too. Yeah, that's the same video we watched.
Larry Lawton. He's an
Lawton. That's it. Larry Lawton. He's
top 10 rules to follow in prison. Yeah, he's the one that I watched his. He's the one that said why he wouldn't survive.
The only video I seen by him was on Chauvin.
I watched top 10 rules to follow in prison. Of course, number 1, don't snitch, because you ain't gonna make it. But yeah, see, YouTube starts. This dude's got like 2 million subscribers already.
Yeah, 2 point something million or 2.2, 2.1 million subscribers. He was in the federal pens and state, but he knows the law too. He's got some kind of little degree in law now.
Yeah, one of his things.
He's been out of prison for years, but he's always studied law.
Yeah, but people like that, what's his name? Oh shit, the mob boss, Freeze or whatever his name is. I follow him subscribe to him too. Michael Franese.
Don't know him.
Oh, look his name up. He was a big mafia boss in the 70s and 80s. He was like the #1 mob boss. He went to jail he's supposed to be in jail for life, but he got paroled about 15 years ago. He has almost 2 or 3 million subscribers. Man, more. He's interviewing he interviewed Sammy the Bull, and I think he interviewed Joe Pesci on his channel. But he does movie reviews, and he's like, okay, this is what's wrong. He goes, in real life, you would have been shot. He reviewed Goodfellas, and he's like, we don't do that. In real life, you would have been shot. Let me type his channel in, but you ought to watch. He's got some good videos. I've been following him for at least 2 years now. I don't watch all this stuff, but he got a bunch of books out. He's like, if I would have known this was around back in the 80s, I would have did this. He's making more money now. I think he actually came out and said he's making more money on YouTube than he did with the mob.
Probably so.
And he was making millions. He was making
money.
Oh,
It's honest money unless he don't pay the taxes on it. Then they'll get him like Al Capone style.
Well, that's what he went down for. Michael Francese. Type in Michael Franzese. Okay. He was a former capo for the Colombo crime family in the 80s.
Ooh.
He got 1.111. But he does sit downs with ex-mobsters, movie reviews, you know, he did Goodfellas 3 years ago. I think he interviewed Joe Pesci, if I remember right. I think.
What
he did a video.
I'm falling asleep.
I've been laying down, but
I'm dog dick tired.
I said I was only gonna do 30 minutes to an hour. It's almost 2 hours.
Yeah.
They Cult fell asleep. So yeah, if you're ready to exit out, I'll jump off.
A big bowl of gumbo. I mean, I just had finished that gumbo when you ran.
Yeah, I literally walked in the door and set it up.
Yeah. So, all right, dude. Appreciate the link. Appreciate you having me up. Good seeing you again. And we'll talk in a few days or whatever. Colt, good to see you again, little buddy. And everybody in chat. David Carlisle, Gleason. All right, y'all take it easy. All right, as always, I'm going to keep it short. I'm tired.
Go for it.
Love, peace, and crackling grease. We'll catch y'all later. A plus tard. I'm out.
Later. All right, well, Colt fell asleep. We put him to sleep. So, Colt, I'm going to wrap this sucker up. So, I'm going to take you off the, because I think he fell asleep. So, I appreciate all y'all being in the chat. Once again, our final score, the Saints 24, Giants 6. Y'all have a good night. I'll probably stream again Tuesday, I'm thinking. Yeah. Dave's not here, man. Yeah, I'm not here either. So y'all have a good one. I'll see y'all later.